today I already went for the first time, my first interview in Mexico City after everything we went through all this month. And it was interesting because one of the persons that interviewed me, she's very spiritual, she knows what I talk about, and I know that she relates to everything that I say. But there was another interviewer, and this was an old lady that didn't know anything about, what I was talking about. But the thing was, when I said, hey, you have to say I love you to the virus, and I said, we have to show the other cheek to the virus. And she said, no. She said, that doesn't resonate with me. I cannot show the other cheek to the virus. And I said, that's what the kids are telling us, and not one kid, many kids said, you have to love it. Okay, so remember, what we resist persists. Okay, I am the I. I am the I. I come forth from the void into light. I am the breath that nurtures life. I am that emptiness, that hollowness beyond all consciousness. The I, the it, the all. I draw my bow of rainbows across the waters, the continuum of minds with matters. I am the incoming and outgoing of breath, the invisible, untouchable breath, the undefinable atom of creation. I am the I. I have to tell you, I had it written down here just in case. So remember, I am the I, It's a way of bringing ourselves back to present. It's a way of allowing God to enter into our life and guide us and protect us and open doors for us. And especially right now, to feel protected. We were having a conversation in the car today, and I said, when you know the truth and you know the plan behind the virus, yes, and what they still want to do, it is really scary. And I said, thank God I found Ho'oponopono. Thank God I decided to believe in God. Thank God I trust, because otherwise I know it would be very scary. But we cannot afford it, because I think that each one of us that is awakened, every one of us that is doing the cleaning, I think is worth 10 or 20 or 100 of those that are still asleep and still buying into the fear and watching the news and believing. Because I still watch the news, but I don't believe it. If I tell you what I do when I watch the news, because it is upsetting that the numbers are there, that the deaths are not real, that the tests are not reliable, and they are still talking about how many positives, how many deaths and things, when we know people are getting paid so that they can put that they died from, the family, they are getting paid if they say they die from COVID, from virus. We don't mention the word. So anyway, we are just here. And I prepared something to read. One is from Weiss, that we all know, yeah? And Weiss said, we all paddle in the same galley. And on the horizon there are storms that don't augur well. It doesn't look good. We get the impression that violence and lack of vision dominate our world. We have to row in harmony to give up hatred, anger, fear, and pride. We have to have the courage to do well. We have to love and respect each other. See and appreciate the innate beauty and dignity of the whole world. Because we are all souls. We all have the same substance. Only if we row in unison with the entire crew joined together, we can get around the storms and find the road that brings us home. And yes, that's what we are looking for right now. That's what we are going for right now. Home. And home is not the third dimension where we are totally asleep. We have this possibility of ascension. And it's gonna happen with or without us. So it's so important, the decisions that we make right now. Like, for example, are you gonna come to Miami October 24th? Well, we are moving. I want you to know, maybe some of the people that are listening to this or watching this right now sign up for Las Vegas event. Yeah, we just decided to cancel Las Vegas. In US, we are very limited with the amount of people that we can have in a room. For example, here in Mexico, they allow us 260 people. But in US, no matter what city, it's just 50 people per room. So we decided to let go, to cancel this year's Las Vegas event, and we are moving it to Miami, October 24th. That one will be English with Spanish translation. Okay? So I hope that if you sign up for Las Vegas, that you take this opportunity, because my feeling right now is that during the trainings we knew we were doing a lot of cleaning, yeah, but right now, can you imagine, with everything that we went through and with everything that we are going through and everything that we still have to go through to see the light, how important it is, you know, each one of us present in that room, cleaning, receiving this information, giving the opportunity for divinity to erase in us whatever is we are ready to let go. And remember that we are all one, so whatever gets erased from us, it gets erased from everybody. How many lives we can save, how many lives we can actually touch, yes, because we are all like that ripple effect, yes, that happens when you throw a rock in the water, or when a butterfly just flaps, you know, his wings, or its wings. So anyway, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And this maybe will be a short one, but I just wanted to be here with you. I'm gonna read something that a doctor sent me, and she said, my glasses are a little bit dirty, but who has time to clean the lenses? So this is a little bit strong, I would say, and I'm gonna take my time to read it because I don't want to mention any word that can get me in trouble, okay? Because as you know, there is no freedom of speech right now. So she said, she sent me this and she said, Mabel, this is what I'm telling my patients, okay? So, does coronavirus exist or not? Yeah, so clarification for the confused ones. So, does the virus exist? Yes, like many more viruses. Does it have a cure? Yes. If you use the right medicines and don't leave your health in the hands of corrupt commercial health systems. Are there good doctors? Yes, and there are many. Some are acting under low profile, giving adequate treatments. Others have been braver, and there are a lot of videos on the networks and that talk about these treatments, and many have already been threatened, disqualified, or silenced. Are scientists investigating it? Yes, and there is a worldwide guild convening more doctors. Well, I'm going to explain it to you in simple English because somebody translated this for me. So there are a lot of doctors. In Spanish, it's called Doctors for Truth. Okay, so you have doctors in Spain, doctors in Germany, you have doctors in US now, doctors in Argentina, and they call themselves Doctors for Truth or for the Truth. okay? So right now they are getting together, they are giving conferences, and they are sharing truth. So, so the way it was translated here, it says they are called physicians and scientists for the truth, to expose the misinterpreting of the handling they've been giving to the this issue. Is it a pandemic? No. But this one I cannot read completely. Change the pandemic term before the virus came out, so it could be given. So there was an organization in US that changed the denomination, yeah, so that they could call it pandemic. I don't know if you know, but there is official information that says that the tests are not good. Even if you give positive or negative, they are not trustworthy. And not that the numbers that they are given, they are not trustworthy either. But the news are still, and this is an official whatever. Okay, but they're still telling us something else. Is it contagious? Yes, just like any flu. If I get the virus, does it mean I'm gonna die? No. If you get the symptoms, just take the right medicine from day one. Raise your immune system, take anti-inflammatory and flu meds, and heal at home. Can it be prevented? Yes. Hold on. You also have. Okay, so it talks about whatever helps, to raise your immune system, ozone therapy, chlorine dioxide with preventive protocol. A doctor is telling this, It's not Mabel Katz. Are the numbers of infected and killed by the virus true? No. In the US, it was discovered that any figure given would actually be 10% of that figure. I actually read 6%. Of whatever numbers they give us, it's only 6%. Okay? Here she says 10 of that figure. Anyway, it's a big difference, yes? Because they have past cases of death from other diseases, not being the virus. People are getting paid, and I think I said that. And the tests are unreliable. Even the person that created the test always says that they are not reliable. They are not accurate. And the tests are unreliable. They give false positives. Well, some people now are getting, they are negative or positive, and they never took the test. Are the asymptomatics real positive cases? Humans have many microorganisms and viruses in the body. And that doesn't mean you are sick or infectious person or have the virus. However, viruses that are supposedly so aggressive show some symptoms in patients because the body throws alarms of an intruder, fever, headaches, vomiting, etc. And according to Koch's theory, the answer is no. Was the virus created? Yes, in a lab. That's not news. With what purpose? The excuse is to restrict freedom, change the current economy system to a more oppressive and enslaving one, frighten, blind, hurt obedience. Are many of the countries part of this malevolent plan? Yes. Will we get out of this? Yes. And all those who have contributed to the death and the plan will fall and pay whatever is right for them. Should I be afraid? No. Fear decreases your immune system and makes you mentally a controllable person. Are the media part of the plan? What do you think? Let's vote. Yes, the media owners are the same, a group of individuals who control the pharmaceutical, industry, health, the media, and they put everything together as they need. This is called mind control. What should I do? You protect yourself, and you get, and if you get sick, you already know how to heal. At home or with your trusted doctor. I'm committed to the abandonment protocol. So people that are not getting paid to do that. I'm not gonna talk about this, but it says, should I be vaccinated? I'm gonna read only no. Okay. You just need to stay healthy. Okay. Well, what she says is that vaccines are not bad, but what happens is bring chemicals, heavy metals, and series of bugs that will only affect your health more in the short and long term, both physically and mentally. It is your body and is your right to decide on it, and your physical and mental health. Would you trust a vaccine after a virus has been created to eliminate humanity? It's the doctor, huh? It's not me. Is this a war? Yes. And we will come out of it victorious. Let's stay together and wake up other people by giving them a lot of this information. Okay? We have to wake up. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the things I've been telling you, yes, but I've been trying to tell you, you find it somewhere else. But when this came from a doctor, I said, okay, it's the doctor saying it. So I hope I don't still have people here that tells me, I don't know, Mabel, what you are talking about. Because you know why it hurts? Because that means I failed to wake up that person. You know that, and I know I want to bring as many of you with me to the fifth dimension. We have that possibility. Why not? It's exciting. Okay, let's breathe. Let's say the piece of I will let you go. I'm hungry. I want to go to eat. And I have another interview in Instagram today, and I have to go to clean the room, the training room, because tomorrow there is a different protocol. People cannot be waiting for me to do the cleaning, so I'm gonna clean the room tonight. Okay? So remember how we do the back straight, feet on the floor, 3 fingers together. We interlock it to form the infinity sign. We put it, we relax. We shake it off. And now we are gonna close our eyes, and remember we are gonna count. We are gonna inhale and exhale through the nose. When I inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is one round. We do that 7 rounds or 7 times. Okay? And then we open our eyes. You don't have to think of anything. You don't have to repeat anything. Only count. Thank you. So please, please, please wake up. Please, let's do the cleaning. Let's meditate as much as we can. Let's stay, we are not, it's not over yet. But we are going to go through things because it's an opportunity for a better world. Let's trust blindly, okay? We cannot engage. Whatever happens, we just have to stay connected to God, and nothing is going to happen to us. Please, don't even dare to engage with the fear or anything. If you realize you let go. You show the other cheek. You just say, thank you, but I'm not buying. Okay? And go back to the present moment and just connect with God. Hold God's hand. Okay? The Piece of Eye. So, October 24th in English in Miami. And we don't have a lot of room. So, reserve your space now. Okay? It's already in my calendar. If you go to mabelkatz.com. Okay, the Piece of Eye. Peace be with you, all my peace, the peace that is I, the peace that is I am, now and forever and evermore. My peace I give to you, my peace I live with you. Not the word peace, but only my peace, the Piece of Eye. Did I miss anything? No, I think I said it all. Bye. See you. Love you. Bye.